Ethan's on the run. But to where? Where is Mom? What will happen in Dad's life next? So many questions. But the most important question of all, if Andan woke up and Dad is gone, then who's talking to you right now?
Hello, my name's Grant, and this is Grant's channel, gpreeds. Today, we will be discussing something that Grant had theorized, but never expected to be true. While Grant was completing his research on Dad, he found some very interesting facts revolving around people's ages and their ages in universe years. If the universes have only existed for 7 eons, how is it that Cheryl is 9 eons in universe age? Then it hit Grant. Time travel! Cheryl sent Nathan back to 1999 to keep him from interfering. That means that time travel is possible, but to what extent? Judging by this video, though it may be Kepler, Cheryl is from the distant future. That would explain her age and knowledge that far surpasses any modern-day sciences. But how? One might ask. If universe years apply to the reincarnated soul, does that mean that Cheryl found a way to retain memories from past lives? Or has she found a way to stop aging? Or transfer her consciousness? Grant thinks it's something a little different. On June 26th of 2019, Dad posted a tweet with a cipher that translated to, "Scarlett is burgeoning." In the premiere chat for the 4-hour dance video, Dad posted another cipher, which led to a link of an image of a papercraft of Lucy's helmet from Elfin Lied. Considering the Scarlett references of the past few days, the connection was made to the movie Lucy, starring Scarlett Johansson. At the end of the movie Lucy, spoiler alert, Lucy's DNA advances to the point in which her body evolves into a sophisticated quantum supercomputer. Could Dad have been hinting that Cheryl has gone through a similar transformation? Is that why she is beyond genius? Could be.
What I'm doing is incredibly important. Not only has no one made the scientific achievements that I have, but my entire work is for the greater good of the entire universe.
What are Cheryl's plans then? Why did Cheryl travel back in time to this specific period? What research? Grant has a theory. In Grant's last Dad Feels theory, Grant discussed an entity that had been draining people and how it had likely infected the server. What if this was when that very event started? What if the entity had succeeded in taking over the universes in the future? Could Cheryl have traveled back in time to stop it from happening? But wait, Grant hears you thinking. If Cheryl brought back the server to help with her research to stop the entity, did she accidentally start the entity's takeover by returning to the past to stop it? Grant's head hurts. The server was confirmed by Dad to connect all things in all universes throughout time. It contains the internet and all information. Would time travel even make a difference then? Wouldn't Cheryl know this? References to biological and technological being compatible have been made.
So, Mom found Andan. And Mom found a way to program someone using food. You can apply coding to an organic substance. When devoured, the coding infects your mind. You can access the server's files through the e-computer, the e-phone, Dadbot 222, or Andan when he's on food. The server connects everything.
Which made Grant consider that a biological virus on CFB contaminated Andan's supplies, and then, either through a contamination of food or through a contamination of Andan himself, the virus contaminated the facility and eventually the server, becoming a technological virus. With the technological means to grow, and the integrated intelligence that comes from the unlimited resources within the server, the virus could become sentient and grow on a near infinite level. We are all connected to the server when we access the internet, so that means we are exposed to the virus. The virus, like most viruses, wants to grow and absorb and assimilate, and wants to get stronger by taking our energy, ROA. But the entity is weak now, vulnerable, and as Grant suspected, look what form it took. It's hiding as Dad to hunt. Every time we watch Dad, we are giving it a direct feed to our energy. Grant likes to go too far sometimes. What if he's wrong? Regardless, Cheryl is trying to do something big, something involving Planet 9. Could something or someone she needs be on Planet 9? Before we jump to that, let's consider this. Why robots? Why robots with synthetic human and mechanical parts? This makes Grant think that Cheryl is possibly a robomaniac that wanted to learn how to transfer minds into robots and then ignite their souls using OA, or convert their bodies into full human states using OA. Grant thought this was possibly an attempt for Cheryl to bring her daughter back. But now Grant wonders if there's something more. Maybe Cheryl is just lonely. Maybe human minds are too simple. Maybe she needs them to carry out tasks in the facility. Dad brings in an income through work and YouTube. Diane, if she is a bot, is an Instagram travel model, so she could also be bringing in money. Heck, the whole town USA could be bringing in funds.
Dad's channel has been funding everything. It's only getting bigger.
That ad revenue ain't building no bots. Okay, enough with robots. Let's close on this. Yin and Yang. Sir Isaac Newton's third law of motion states, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. At first, Grant took this to mean the virus entity is the negative to the positive of creation, entropy, antimatter. But no.
Blue orbs only seem to cause, I guess you could say drama, or it causes change, but it usually is to push something in a good way, in the positive direction. It's interesting. The red seems naughty.
Naughty or mischievous doesn't always equal evil. According to Dad's own Discord, two entities created the universes. What if they were counterparts? A divine female and a divine male, a moon and a sun, a blue and a red, a Nila and a Sivapu. Reason and logic versus instinct and brute force. What if both entities want the same thing, but in different ways? What if this virus threatens the lives of the inhabitants of countless habitable planets? Nila would want to destroy the virus to protect the lives. Meanwhile, the instinct and brute force half, Sivapu, would relate to the virus and take pity on it, being a being of life and creation and not wanting to destroy, arguing to protect its life and see where its potential would lead. This conflict could be timeless. It could be why the universes are reborn over and over. The virus could take over the universes, forcing a state of entropy, and therefore the rebirth of the universes in an endless loop. The virus, antimatter, whatever it is, could have been the debate from the start. End life to save lives? Or end lives by saving a life? I do believe, however, that one thing has changed this time around. Andan. Could this be the child of Nila and Sivapu? Or a weapon designed by Nila to destroy the virus? Will he bring the lightning? Will he bring balance when the time is right, ending the cycle? Is he the way out? Thank you for watching Grant's video. Join us next time to find out why phones are important, as well as Nathan, and why Laszlo's lackluster truth may play a bigger part down the line. Also, Crothers! And this time Grant means it. Next time Grant will also summon a phoenix. Goodbye.
Fix the sink, remow the lawn. Those landscapers, they did it all wrong. Trim the hedges, paint the deck. Cleaning the gutters almost broke my neck. Build the wife a